seen in recent times, we heard the Prime Minister speak about this yesterday, was how through our digital network, healthcare can be provided through apps to the last person in the last mountain in the most remote parts of our country. Ultimately, this isn't about tech. It's only about tech as long as it helps people. That's what your function, your job is. Could you tell us how that, in terms of reaching out to the last person in healthcare through apps and our digital network, is saving lives?
Absolutely. And India rolled out 5G at a pace which the entire world was amazed at. We now practically cover more than 90% of our country with the 5G network, and we are the second largest 5G network. We have the second largest 5G network in the entire world. That has helped us reach out to the areas which are really far-flung and provide services which hitherto would have been impossible for them to avail. And there we have used a combination of communication technologies, compute technologies, and AI to provide services which are really good. And the DPI stack has been the foundation for that.
Let's talk a little bit about AI. Indian large language models, do you believe that is necessarily the future? If so, how is it progressing?
So we have to look at the entire AI architecture, the entire stack, starting with the applications which are Indian corporates and Indian businesses, they are adopting in a very huge way, coming to the orchestration, that entire software layer between the hardware and the application piece, that we need to develop so that our digital sovereignty is properly protected, and nobody can have a kill switch which can kind of prevent us or isolate us from the entire technology stack. Third is the entire layer of LLMs. LLMs are coming in multiple forms and multiple shapes today. Practically every week or every 10 days, you can find one new model getting announced by somebody in the world. Now, the way the entire AI model scenario is today changing, we must focus on the innovative pieces, the engineering innovation which can give us a leverage over the huge capital which is required in the conventional ways of training AI models. So we must use that as our strength, and that is what we are doing in the 6 models which are getting developed. 2 of the models will be of the 120 billion parameter order, and I think this will provide us a good base where the models are not biased the way the Western models are. They are trained on Indian languages, Indian context, and they have the same technical strength which, let's say, any other bigger model in the world would have. So many young startups, many young entrepreneurs, they are really working big time, full focused on that layer. The final layer is the chipset, and that is where that should be our next goal once we achieve the application, the orchestration, entire layer, the models, and then we should aim at the chipsets.